Hello agents, and welcome back to another Division build video. It's a pretty straightforward one today. It's just an update on my M1A build. I get asked a lot when streaming what build am I running, so I thought I'd run the updated version, especially since we've had a few new bits of gear in TU12 and the optimization station. This is the build. As you can see, it's nothing that strays too far from the norm, but it definitely is the most damage output build in the game. It's just absolutely insane. The M1A is still absolute king when it comes to DPS. There's a lot of other viable builds right now, but if you want raw, hard-hitting DPS, this is the build you're going to want to go for. As you can see, we're running the TAC50 specialization, and if you didn't already know, we get 15% increased headshot damage with this. We get some extra stability. Your armor kits remove status effects. And then just make sure you spec into rifle damage over here as well. You start generating ammo if you're in cover, if you're worried about things like this. All group members that are closer to enemies than you get 10% headshot damage. And you get extra armor while in cover. We'll start off with the M1A. Max rifle damage, max crit hit chance thanks to the new optimization station, and I've got 10% damage to target out of cover. I go with boomerang. Critical hits have a 50% chance to return the bullet to the magazine. If a bullet is returned to the magazine, the next shot has 40% increased damage. But if you wanted to, you could go with rifleman, but it just all depends on how good you are at hitting them headshots. Secondary, I'm just running a FAMAS just because of a oh shit situation. I can just switch to that and kill things pretty quickly without having to worry about the slow rate of fire on my rifle. But as you can see, it hits really hard, 493k. Offhand you can go whatever you want, and grenade you can go with whatever you want as well. For my mask, I've gone for the Seska mask, gives us 10% critical hit chance. Weapon damage, crit chance, crit hit damage, and critical hit chance again. Again, like most red builds, we're building to 60% critical hit chance, and then max critical hit damage after that. Then we'll take a look at the holster. You can see that is going to give us critical hit damage from the Group 4 one piece, weapon damage, crit hit chance, and crit hit damage. Foxy's knee pads, no brainer here, best in slot. Rifle damage, weapon damage, damage to target out of cover, and critical hit damage. Then our 3-piece Providence set. So 3 pieces gives us headshot, critical hit chance, and critical hit damage. The attributes: weapon damage, critical hit chance, and critical hit damage in the mod slot. You can see here, perfect glass cannon. It amplifies all our damage by 30%, but we've got to be careful because we take 60% more incoming. Gloves, weapon damage, headshot damage, and critical hit damage. And then backpack, headshot damage, critical hit damage, and critical hit damage in the mod slot, with vigilance giving us an extra 25% damage. You might be questioning why I'm not running the contractor's gloves for the multiplicative damage. Well, when you're solo, my Providence gloves make my crits much bigger. But if I was in a group, I would switch to the contractor's gloves, because the damage that I'm going to get from the other people's specializations will make the multiplicative attribute on the contractor's gloves worth more, and therefore give me more damage. So just keep an eye out for that, with having both in your inventory. If we head over to the range, I'll just show you some very quick numbers. .9's pretty solid. And then a 4.6 because we double propped with boomerang as well. I'll show you the stat page. Sorry, Buzz needs to decline for a second. You can see 59% critical hit chance, so I'm happy being 1% short. 192% critical hit damage, 130% headshot damage. All really nice. We've got 100% all weapon damage bonus. We've got 40% rifle damage bonus as well. Now, just one other thing to pay attention to. If you're running in a group and they might be running the Coyotes mask, you can then use the mods, or for instance what I do in this one as well. I take away this critical hit chance mod and swap it over for a critical hit damage mod, because you're going to be getting the critical hit chance bonus from that person, so you can afford to lower your crit chance and then up your critical hit damage to output some more damage. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Come and check me out over on Twitch. I could be streaming live right now. Twitch.tv/DJTICKLE. Give me a thumbs up on the video to help with that YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to the channel for more Division content. And comment down below. Are you bored of this build? This is probably an OG build from all the way back in TU6. So what are you guys running instead of this now? Have you found something that outputs just as much damage or maybe more? I'd definitely be interested to hear that down below. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons' forces. If they maintain this outpost, the True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
Setting up.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
I'll finish that. They're here! Come on! What did you do? Shield. Let's get a turret up. Turret stunning! Moving to their flank. How do you like this? moving on our flank. Clear shot.
Vital signs critical.
Someone carrying a shield.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
Putting up the turret.
Damn it. The True Sons have turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
Hear that? Fuck this noise. I'm not dying to help the ammo count.
DC-62 detected.
Heads up. Isaac just ID'd those shells as chemical weapons. We can't afford to let the True Sons escape with those. You gotta find a way to close up that tunnel.
Gotta find a way past that shield. Mobilize it! Fire and maneuver! Fire and maneuver! I got you! I'm gonna need a new vest. You're going nowhere! Elsa.
That's a ballistic. Damn. No way, no way!
So smart now.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
No survivors! Great spot for a turret.
Eat this!
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You think closing the tunnel is smart? Fuck you! You slot yourself in with us. I'll make sure you rot down here.
That's a shit.
Keep no one alive!
You're fucking kidding me.
Good work. Go on and head back up. The team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial.
If you hadn't stopped them, I know they would have used those weapons on us, and we would have ended up like Castle. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side. Thank you.
Today, we dealt a great blow to the True Sun's infrastructure.